Are you old enough to remember the gaming landscape when NFL 2K5 dropped? $19.99. That is all that game cost. And to this day, old heads still bring it up when they talk about what football games used to feel like. Back then, there was real competition in the NFL gaming market. Real options. You wanted a sim experience? You had Madden. You wanted something faster and more fun? You had NFL 2K5. You wanted pure chaos? You had NFL Blitz. You wanted something darker and grittier? You had Blitz the League. There was more than one way to scratch your football itch. Innovation was everywhere because it had to be. Every studio was fighting for your money. All of that is gone now. Now drop in the comments, what is your favorite sports game of all time? For me personally, it's Madden 04 with Mike Vick on the cover. Specifically, the GameCube version. I don't know why, that's just why I had it on, but it was amazing. EA paid the NFL for the exclusive right to make NFL football games. That means no other company can make a real sim NFL game. Just EA, nobody else. They renewed that deal in 2020 for $1.5 billion. And they just extended it again. Before that deal happened, we had NFL 2K5. That game sold for $19.99. $19. And I'm not saying that it would be that way in today's landscape, just due to video game inflation for a lot of different reasons. I covered it on this channel. And people still say it is one of the greatest football games ever made. Madden 26 cost $70. The deluxe edition is $100. One had competition, one doesn't. And that is very evident in how the game plays today. Madden used to give you a complete experience, franchise mode, full rosters, deep gameplay. You bought the game and that was it. Now, the best players are locked behind a mode called Ultimate Team. You do not buy a player, you buy a pack, and that might have the player you want or it might not. You are not buying a player, you are buying a spin. Ultimate Team is a casino. It is dressed up like a game mode, but it is a casino. And EA has been running it since 2009. And here is the wild part. When Ultimate Team first launched in Madden 10, it was free. It came in as a patch update after the game was already out. And the original pitch was simple. You get a starter pack, you earn coins by playing the game, you use those coins to buy the players you want. And if you wanted to spend real money, you could buy MUT coins directly, not packs, not a chance at something, actual coins. You picked the player you wanted, you bought the coins to get them, that is it. You could buy Tom Brady directly, 5,000 coins. No slot machine, no pack opening, no hoping he shows up. You just bought him with no overly theatrical cinematics that make you feel like you just accomplished some outstanding achievement for playing a game that is proven to have a house edge. Now, you buy a pack and that pack may have Tom Brady or it might not. You spent real money, you still might not get what you wanted. That is the switch they made from a system that respected your time and your money to a gambling system dressed up as a game mode. And most people never even noticed it happen. That was not by accident. As a business decision, and it has been running for over 15 years. And here's something that drives me crazy about Madden right now. When you go for an aggressive catch, the game takes control away from the defender. A set animation plays out, the defender loses all ability to make a play on the ball. And almost every time, the pass is completed. That is not gameplay. That is a set outcome. You are watching a script play out, not playing a football game. And this has been in the game for years. Of course, they tried to revolutionize it or just tweak it, but to me, it all feels the same. But to them, there is no reason to fix it. There is no competition pushing EA to do better. It's the same problem with NBA 2K. The license just costs way too much for you to be a newcomer, so to speak. But anyways, when NFL 2K5 existed, Madden had to be good. It had to earn your money. The moment EA locked up the exclusive deal, the pressure was gone and it was pretty much downhill from there. And the NFL knows this. Reports say the NFL has had concerns about staying exclusive to EA. They have seen what happens when one company controls everything. But the deal keeps getting renewed and Madden keeps getting away with the same problems year after year. Gameplay can only improve so much without real competition pushing it forward. We have seen that with our own eyes for 20 years. And think about it, Souls games, they all get better. They keep improving. They keep finding ways to reinvent the gameplay that keeps people interested. All because one company doesn't have the exclusive rights to make a Souls game. Can you imagine what Souls games would feel like if it was to be exclusive to one company? Just one person's image? It wouldn't look good for, or the market for Souls games wouldn't be the same if one company just had the control. But with that being said, the best sports games came from an era when companies had to fight for your money. Now one company owns the NFL, one company owns the FIFA license, and with EAFC, the competition is also gone. And until that changes, we are going to keep getting the same product dressed up in a new way every year. Now, just let me know below. Do you still buy Madden every year, or have you moved on? I want to know. Me personally, I have moved on from Madden since about Madden 16 or 17 was maybe the last one I played.